Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I've just moved my bedroll up onto the top of my structure here just to give me a little bit more space underneath, and as you can see, last episode out we managed to build the workbench. I love that little model. I think it's really quite interesting to look at. I was going to get a picture, but you can't actually kind of get it in the way I've built this, but anyway. Right, let's get this storage. I'm going to put another storage chest up here. And this one is for bits and pieces for like Horde prep and stuff like that. I'm going to put one torch on my inventory. Grain alcohol probably should go. And water jars should go. And feathers should go elsewhere. This will be all sort of tools and bits and pieces. Maybe the first aid as well should go in the kind of food and health chest. So just trying to get a little bit organised. So this will be weapons where we can put the feathers. And in this end one we will put the bandages and jars and all that good stuff. We've only got one forged iron left, so today I need to find a donor house that we're going to use to take on the Horde in. So, and as well as that, we should really get to work clearing out one of the buildings and try and get some iron. So we'll have some more replacement forged iron. So let's have a little look around here. I wouldn't like the Horde house to have to be too far away. There's a church up there. What's this one like behind us? That one-storey house. That's quite a big house, isn't it? These are all quite fancy houses. Now it is day 6. We're going to have a Horde. Here, this one. This one will do, I think. This one up here. We're going to have a Horde tomorrow. And bear in mind that normally you do tend to get a dog horde. We've got some sleepers. Got some sleepers in here. I think there's one there. We'll reload the bow. I can't tell. This is exactly the same house that we took on the last Horde in. Oh, there's a nurse. Is there someone down there? It's a bit too dark to see. No one there. Potentially somebody in here. Nobody seems too interested in us right now. Oh. Yep, there's a lady. Right. I tried not to panic then. Oh my god, so funny. Right, let's get rid of some of the internals in here. I think this will be just as good as a place as the last time. You know what? I'd love to find some decent clothes. I need to do more looting, I do know. Right, let's start chopping up some of this rubbish then. We'll get some good resources from here. So it's all good stuff. But I think if we prep this house... in the same way that we did last time, put the bars in and a hole in the floor and all that. I think we'll be in a good position. Wow, this is taking forever. I might not even clear it out as much as I did last time. Tell you what we'll do. Well, we've got no stamina. Let's shiv these remains, because I think it uses stamina, but not as much as using the axe. The axe is really quite heavy on stamina use. Got another one over here, haven't we? Okay, we need to get on our hot bar. This for repairing. We'll scrap that. Get rid of the paper. Get rid of the rotting flesh. Oh, and we need a new bone shiv. Because we've leveled up since last time, I think. Yeah. Drop you on the floor. We don't want cottonseed particularly. I might start keeping the bones. We'll see. Right, let's get rid of a few bits and pieces then. And again, we're just going to make the entrance as easy for the zombies to get into as possible. I might have to run back and get a beer. Let's search the rest of these and get our stamina back. More glass jars. It's funny how we've found an exact copy of the other one that we decided to use last time. This is getting our mining skills up, which is great because that's what we need to level up before we really do any iron mining, to be fair. Yep, okay. Let's get back to doing some other goody things. Let's use this one for a while because this uses a bit less stamina. Get rid of the paper there. Search the nightstand, see if we can find any better clothes. I know we can probably wrench these. But right now I'm just trying to get this place to be ready quickly as possible for the Horde, so... So satisfying taking buildings apart, oh yeah, I have to admit. Nice, good, okay. So we're going to have to make a set of stairs. And this has got to come down because these just feel so claustrophobic. And I don't think we're going to go as far as we did last time in taking out all of the internal walls. I think we'll just make sure this entrance here is nice and open. Because this is all they're going to be bothered about, to be fair. Getting in here. This is definitely more stamina friendly. Using this one. But this is day 6. If we can get Horde ready today, we could use tomorrow for kind of general looting and bits and pieces. Need to build some stairs. Need to take all these cupboards out, so I am going to use this for that purpose. Because it's pretty good. We can't afford to have any zombies standing on any of this stuff hitting the ceiling. Let me eat. That might help with our stamina for a bit. Get rid of that. Why do I keep finding skirts? Is that one better than the one we've got? No, it is not. We'll scrap you. I don't particularly want you. I could wear those. 237, 16, radiation, fire, electrical. They make me a bit warmer. Yeah, well, we'll see. I might start keeping a few clothes until we get a decent selection. We'll see. Sounds like we've got a zombie walking past. We might get a horde, of course. Wow, this is taking a long time, isn't it? Keep hearing a noise in my ear to the left, so sorry about that. I know I'm out of stamina again. Give us a little boost. Right, that's also metal. I think trash compactors give mechanical parts, but I haven't bought my wrench remover. Let's use the little one for these because they're only small cupboards. We need to bring the torches over, make sure this place is nicely lit. Let's make some stairs. Wooden stairs. I think, how many can we afford to make? 67. Let's make 10. We're going to use them. And let's put them out here so everybody can get in nice and easily. Same as we did last time. I liked that. That worked out quite well for me, I have to say. I'm going to get rid of this shrubby tree. Make sure nobody gets hung up on it or whatever. So that's good. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll start working on this other entrance as well. This really is the quickest way. This axe. Early on, definitely. I mean, this swings and takes a lot of damage, but look at the stamina. I do love demoing buildings, I have to say. Mining skills, level 9. We need to get them up to 10 and then we can invest some points in minus 69, which will be awesome. Right, let's carry on with this little axe. I might need to eat again. Good. Right, We're making progress. We're getting there. It's a bit monotonous, perhaps a bit boring to watch, but it works so beautifully. Last Horde in the season 1, 16.2. Don't know what I'm going to do long term with regards to my own design base. In 15 point whatever it was, I can't remember which version it was before this one, 15, alpha 15 something, I managed to do a quite nice job of, let's repair you, quite decent job of doing a kind of a farm fence thing around what I used to use as my sort of go-to bunker, and concrete poles laid sideways just up to sort of the 2nd or 3rd level high, and the zombies sort of flail at it, and really didn't do very much damage at all. It was very effective. So that's something I could think about doing again. And try and see how it works out on this alpha. Let's go back to this this beast. We need to get our stamina up. Probably need to buy after mining tools. We probably need to buy sexual Tyrannosaurus, I think. Trying to do anything like this is just hard work. Right, we'll get rid of you and we'll put the stairs around. Gonna need some more stairs. How many do we think? Another 4 possibly. We've got a canopy above us here. Need to get rid of that tree. Oh, need to get rid of that. Hanging there. And we should get rid of these. Let's take out these few scrubby trees initially. Give our stamina a chance to build back up, and then we'll hopefully we can make a bit more progress. Let's see if we could get rid of you. We need to take the bottom rung out of the ladder as well. And we haven't been upstairs in there yet. Right, let's get the stairs in place. We're going to need one more, or yeah, one more stair. Oh no, we did exactly the right number. That's great. Okay, let's get rid of this brass fixture. And just a little bit more of this wall. Probably to here. I'm not going to bother taking these walls out at the moment. Not for the first horde. It's not going to be very difficult. She is tired. I can very much understand that. Right, we've got a horde coming through. Or somebody, anyway. Let's get rid of the bottom rung here. Dark now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Right. Seems like they've moved on. Let's eat again. Drop you, drop you, drop you. That's the first bit of brass I've been bothered to keep, I must say. So we've got a zombie walking over there. That could be the one I can hear, actually. It's a bit deceiving sometimes. They're a bit further away than you think. And the sound travels a bit too far. Just a little bit too far. Right. Almost done with the demo. I don't know what's holding that one up. I really don't. Good. Okay, so. Yeah, we've got nobody in here. I'm going to search this nightstand just in case. Don't want them damaging that anymore. Oh, we've got a sleeper in here. Okay. Wow. That seems really close. What have we got in here? A little outhouse. Bathroom thing. Oh, nice. Get rid of you. We'll scrap you. Take both of you. Nice. Let's eat the chicken ration. I'm not going to say no to you. We'll drop the paper. I am just going to repair you, just in case, and we'll come and destroy all this at a later date. Another toilet pistol. Wow. That's great. That's really good. So, we could probably scrap this bed. And we'll shiv the remains over here. And the only thing we haven't searched, yeah, it's down here. Another sweatshirt. I'm not going to wear that or that. I might have to keep that because we can combine those two. Oh, headlights. Makes sense, I suppose. It's in the garage. Right, what we might need to do though is take these out. So they can't jump on them and hit the ceiling. Just in case. Let's take you as well. Yay, we've got level 10 mining skills. That's what we are after. . Just things they jump on. Anything they can jump on, we've got to get rid of. And just because I'm not in that room doesn't mean that they're not going to try and get in there. Look at this. Let's wear that. That's fantastic. That is a great find. And we've got bookshelves in here. Alright, let's get rid of the desk. Again, another thing to jump on. I'm going to scrap you. And that will give us a bit of room here to pick up this chair and scrap you. Filing cabinet. I don't want lead. I'm not bothered about that cash either, but we will search these bookcases and scrap you. As I say, nothing for them to stand on. That's the thing here. We just don't want them to cause issues. With the ceiling, so, and eventually all of this will go, so. How strange. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, this is lovely and open now. Nice, clear, easy access. I'd like to do the same over here, but to be honest, it's probably enough as it is. Actually, hang on. What am I doing that for? I might just leave this open to let in a little bit of light. At this level. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, we haven't been upstairs in here yet. So there could be sleepers everywhere. Let's see if we can swap over some goodies and take a look. Nothing so far. I'm going to need to take all of this out. But look at this lovely, it's the same as last time. The lovely long length of the building just gives you so many more opportunities. Excellent, right. That's all very good. I am going to just repair this bit of floor. And we'll start taking out all of this. It's going to absolutely wreck our pickaxe, but it's got to be done. I will scrap that brass while we're working. Did I have a bit of booze? I have a bit of grain alcohol. Let's drink you and we'll get through this much quicker. Don't have to keep stopping to eat now because of the stamina drain. And I'm hoping this will bring our mining skills up a little bit more as well. Yay, mining skills 11. We don't have any points still though, and we're only player level 12. Not bad for day 6, I don't think. Sorry, not speaking much, but I'm not sure how much you can hear me over the sound. Nearly there. I'm going to take these windows out in the same way I've done downstairs, and I think what I'm going to do here is just let a little bit of light in. I might block them up with some frames later, but for now it'll be okay. I'm just going to hit this with the pickaxe. I know I'll only get a bit of scrap from here. We should take these walls down just to open all of this up as well. While we've got the grain alcohol effect, we'll get through this more quickly. Now that sounds like there's somebody in the building, doesn't it? Well, they can't get to me. Yeah, it sounds like there's a horde going past. I'm undetected. I am undetected. Yep, they're hitting the floor. I don't think they know I'm here, but they're just randomly hitting stuff, which is kind of interesting. I think this is quieter doing this way. I'll have to see what sort of damage they've done. They don't seem to like one of those corners or something. Having a bit of trouble jumping on the spot, as usual. But we'll just wait for them to travel through. Sounds like they're moving on. We've got 6 skill points. Minus 69er. What? Mining tools. Oh, I need 10. And I've only got 6. Okay. Well, we'll keep those for now then. Only need another 4. Won't take long. Need to get that done. I'm staying crouched so that I know that I'm not detected, so... And then what we'll do is we'll head downstairs and have a look at where we want to put the hole in the ceiling and the corresponding hole in the floor that'll allow us to put in the spikes that we've crafted. And then all we need to do then is come back, put the bars in place, upgrade around them, get the spikes in place, and we'll be done. I think it'll be pretty decent. Just feels very claustrophobic with these in, so I'm just taking these down. Doesn't feel as bad once you've cleared a bit of height above you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Wow, but look at the mining tools, we're up to 12 already. Hopefully we'll get some extra points soon. That alcohol really makes a difference when you're mining. I'm just going to run down here and destroy this bag. And this purse here. What's that? That's a light fixture. Right, need to take my torch off here. Pick up torch. Right, excellent. I am going to fill those in, I think. I've decided with some frames. Nice. What damage did they do then? Yeah, they just hit this wall for some reason. That's very odd, isn't it? Don't know why. But they just walked all the way through and out again. It's not bad, it's not bad. So let's have a quick look at where we want this hole in the floor to be. Do we want it here? This is going to have to go. And possibly this as well. It is. I think it is. Oh, I think it is. Let's see. We'll just take it back a little bit. We've still got the stamina boost, so now's the time to do it if we're going to. But we want a 9x9. We've only got 3 frames. Let's make another 6 frames and we can lay them out on the floor and see what it looks like. This is just gonna take him forever. I'm gonna run out of fire axe very soon. Yep, there we go. That didn't last too long, did it? Right, this is faster anyway. And quick and easy to craft another one when you need one. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll get rid of this part, but we'll leave that intact for now. And centre the first area on this end of the building. But I'm pretty pleased we got the workbench built last time. That was satisfying, I must say. Okay, let's see. How many have we got to do? Quite a few. I wish there was a quicker way. If we found a chainsaw, it would be much quicker, obviously. Right, let's craft a new stone axe. We'll scrap you, drop you, and we'll craft a new one of you. Oh, we've got a zombie nearby. Hopefully if you don't want to sit and watch this, obviously I completely and utterly understand. Just forward wind through. Just skip through these bits, I think, or even just miss this episode entirely. I completely understand, but I quite like I like this bit. It's there's something about it. It's quite satisfying destroying, taking down a building. I love that aspect of this game, actually. It's fairly unique. Most games just have sort of set built levels that you can't really do a lot with. There's a few destructible elements here and there, but the whole world is not influence. You can't influence the whole world like you can in this game. I think it's incredibly clever. Works really well as well. There's not too many issues with it. Right, we're going to have to check our food levels soon. We're still under the influence, so we're doing okay. I would have very bad pulled muscles if I was doing all this under the influence. Ah, there we go, it just finished. So I think that was pretty good timing. Right, this looks better to me now. So, let's lay these frames out. Where do we want these holes to be? 3 by... How's that? I mean... It's a bit too close that side, is it? There's probably, what, 3 frames that way? And there's more that way, but we do still have that wall in play on this side. We could go over here a tiny bit. But then that's nicely in line with there. I think we'll just move over one. So, if I very gently... Yeah, okay, let's put the rest of these frames back down then in the pattern that I'm thinking. I don't think I want to go too much further to the stairs. So I'll start by cracking through that floor tile. Why can't I get up here? Let's back off a bit and run up. Oh, good God. What have I done? Sometimes this happens, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, where is that floor tile? Let's get the torch out. There it is. Wow, that is quite close to the edge, isn't it? Okay. Lovely. Oh, good God. Right, okay, so we want to go 3 over here. Yep, and then 3 in this direction, and we should be set. And that should be our first opening in the floor. We'll reinforce around it. We'll bring the bars over, get those placed. We'll get the floor broken down so that we can get the spikes installed and the floor there reinforced around it as well. And we are ready for day 7 Horde. So that means that on day 7 itself, we can go out and do a lot of looting. Maybe one of the tall buildings with all the schematics in. We're doing quite well with our stamina, considering. Right, so I'm going to upgrade all the way around here, just to the first level. Don't want to waste any iron because I need to upgrade these spikes. But quite honestly, the first Horde is so easy. And I hope I'm not going to regret saying that, but it really is. It's not a challenge at all. We won't have any trouble defending ourselves in this building. And we'll come back and we'll just get the spikes in here. We'll just jump down here, pick up that, and we'll start taking out the floor ready for when we come back. Oh. I may as well just quickly repair you. So it's kind of getting late. I did have a comment to say that you can put the spikes in upside down. And that gives a flat floor for the zombies to walk on. And I thought this was a great tip. A flat floor for the zombies to walk on, but it still does the same damage that spikes do. But the part of me that tries to keep it sort of semi-realistic really kind of has a problem with that. The fact that you can just put some spikes in upside down and they still do the same damage that you know, a normal sticky up spike would do. So I'm not keen on doing that, if I'm perfectly honest. But I do think it's a good idea. What it does do is stops the zombies getting their heads buried under the spikes, so you can't headshot them. So, you know, I do understand there's some merit to it. It's not just an aesthetic thing, that it looks better because the spikes are flat. Lovely. Just a couple more. And we'll head back. Get the spikes and the bars ready. Do a bit of general housekeeping. Haven't done much scavenging, I'm afraid. A little bit, not much. What was damaged there? That foundation, yeah. Oh, we've got a zombie over there. Zombie lady. She's fell off the edge there. This ought to go. Just while we've got a little bit of time before we finish, because it's not evening yet. I could go and kill that lady. She seems interested in us a little bit. Maybe not. Yay! Featured girl. Oh, she's brought me some water. How kind. Yes, so let's... I'm tempted just to get rid of this a little bit because it is kind of cramping the area that we've got to work with. And by doing this, if any zombies get stuck in those rooms, at least they can easily find their way out this way. But it just opens the whole area up and makes it feel much more arena-like. So it's kind of interesting doing the first couple of hordes in a prefab. Oh, I forgot to take those shells down. See, now I'm glad I did this because I would have missed those otherwise. Alright. Let's get those before I forget. Bit of scrap anyway. Right, let's finish off these last, what, 3-4 blocks? Yeah, and then we'll get back and that'll be the end of the episode. I feel like we've made a load of progress today. We need a nail gun. Sorry, just thinking what it was called. Need a nail gun and we could upgrade all the walls around here and just make sure the structural integrity holds up. But I don't think there's going to be any issue really. Can we afford to take? No, we've run out. I think that's our cue. So let's quickly craft a new stone axe. In fact, brand new stone axe won't take a second. We'll just do another couple. It's not run time yet. We do need to get back. We'll just do these 3 and then I'll stop. We'll run home. Make sure we don't get any trouble. Okay, back home then is that way. Run past the church. Oh, here we go. Here's our little building on the end, I think. Is this us? Oh my gosh. Ooh. We've got an issue with the game. I'm going to have to exit. So that is definitely where we're going to leave it. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.